What is going on, my YouTube friends? Look at here. Yeah, buddy. If you guys don't know Dudes with Wrenches, get over there and check him out, man. Good guy, he's funny, and he's got an awful lot of cars, man. He's got a lot of projects, and cool projects. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, buddy. So get over there and check him out. Real good guy, real nice. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. I'm here kind of trying to do a little update on the Fairmont today. I haven't found any dust shields for the spindles yet. I've been looking. I find them, but I'm sorry, guys, man. They got to be perfect. I mean, they got to be as perfect as they can be. I don't want... So, you know, I mean, when I look on eBay and Craigslist and the marketplace and everything else, I am looking for something that's really, really nice. I don't want to put no junk on there. You know what I'm saying? I got way too much time, way too much money, and way too much work on this car to be putting something on there that I'm not going to like. You know what I mean? So I apologize for that. But we're going to get to it as soon as I find some. And I will find some. And I've had some really good offers. You know, I got... Mustang guy down in Kentucky, he wants to give me the ones off of his car, but I don't want you taking your car apart for me, man. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it. So let's turn around and see what we got going on. Since I don't have the rest of the parts to put the rotors and finish all that up front there, I am kind of working on the inside here. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get everything cleaned up so I can put the sound deadener in here. You know what I mean? So once I get all this cleaned up and everything, and I still got some boogers and stuff up here that I got to get cleaned up too. So once I get everything cleaned up and, you know, throw some 415 on it, if that's what I'm going to do, I haven't really decided because I ain't got no rust in here. I mean, it's solid. But I'm definitely going to get it and get the sound deadener and stuff on it, get it cleaned up. And, you know, this stuff comes off pretty easy, you know. So, I mean, it's basically kind of what's going on with the Fairmont right now. My grandson come over here, you know, a couple months ago or whatever, and started cleaning it up. But he hasn't been back since. He says his papa makes him work too hard, you know. So, I mean, pretty much you can see how solid this thing is underneath there. I mean, it's in fabulous shape. Fabulous. So, let me get all this stuff cleaned up and I'll bring you back. Alrighty then. So, you know, I got this pretty much cleaned up. It's clean, it's dry, it's ready for sound deadener. I'm not going to pour 15 in it. The paint's still on here. Everything still looks so good. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the sound deadener up here. Back here on the back seat. You know, get all that done. Now you get over here and clean that up and get the driver's side ready to go. Yeah, I got my little handy light in here. So basically I go over to the side and finish getting this sound deadener off and get that cleaned up. And then I got to do the same in the trunk area when I get back there. Of course, the trunk's full of junk. So once I get all that and stuff, I will start putting the sound deadener in there, which I'll probably put the sound deadener down on the front floor here before I get into the trunk. So we'll bring that back when we get it done, which will be another video. So I got to go over to the other side and get that cleaned up, and I'll bring you back. Plenty of sound deadener left from when I did that white GT. So we're good on sound deadener. At least I believe we are. You know me, I got to have a garbage bag somewhere. So, anywho, I just wanted to show you this, and let me get to work on the other side, and I'll bring you back. Looky here, huh? Rich is trying to get him to figure out that heater again. Yeah, buddy. Ford Blue Gauge, the one and only. Let's get around here and take a look and see what I got done over here on this side on the Fairmont, which I still have a little bit to go, you know, but we got a lot of that cleaned up against the firewall there. Got all that cleaned up. So everything's looking really well. Still some stuff I need to scrub. So, hey, I think we're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. I'm still upset I threw away those dust seals. I wish I never would have thrown those away. I had to throw them away because they're nowhere around here. You know, but I'll find some. I will get some. There's 2 on eBay that I kind of like that I might go ahead and buy. I think I can clean them up and paint them and put them on the front, get the rotors and everything on the car. That's what I'm thinking, you know? But hey, sometimes I think too much. So, yeah, there's still a little bit more I got to scrape and that and get this cleaned up a little bit better. But I think that I'm done here for the day. The day, yeah, I'm done for the day. This week I'm going to be on days during the week. So, probably won't see a whole lot of me. And if you do, woohoo, yeah, buddy. So, hey, I want to ask you guys something. So, here's the fenders for the Fairmont. All right? They're in spectacular shape. I mean, they're solid as can be in the car, you know. But I'm thinking about getting these fenders dipped. You know, take the lights and the bumper fillers and everything off of them and the inner fenders and take all that in and get those things dipped and E-coated. What do you guys think about E-coat? I mean, I think it'll be perfect. And these fenders got a lot of paint because they got the original color underneath them. They got this blue on top of them. So there's a lot of paint. So I was thinking about you just go ahead and get them dipped and get them E-coated. I want you guys to, let me turn this around. I want you guys to let me know what you think about the E-coat. All right, because like I said, they'll dip them, take the paint off of them, E-coat them. And I think in the long run, it'll be much easier on me than trying to strip them. I don't have to deal with anything, you know, no solvents or stripper or nothing like that. Or buy a bunch of sandpaper to sand them, you know, to bring them down because they got a lot of paint on them. But anyhow, I just want to get your guys' opinion on that. Tell me what you think about the E-coat because it's like, you know, 180 bucks a piece for the doors, $300 for the fenders. You know, so let's say 200 for the doors and then the trunk deck. You're looking at about 760 bucks. So once we get all that done, then all I got to do is worry about the quarter panels and the roof and that. So I think it'd be a lot easier. I already got the bottom of the car painted. I already got the engine compartment, the outer fenders, everything done. So we're moving along. Far as putting Porsche 15 on the floors, you know what? It's still got the original coating on the floor. So I think I'm just going to leave it alone. I really don't want to take it down to bare metal, so I'm going to leave that alone. So I'm going to finish up the inside of this. I'm pretty much done for the day. The firewall, I'm putting stuff over there, so I don't need to paint that. Yeah, we're moving along, man. So once I get those dust shields for the rotors, the calipers and that, or the spindles, I was getting on the right track there. I can go ahead and get this car ready to put down on the floor. But I want to start working on the inside before I actually drop it on the floor because that way I ain't got to be getting on my hands and knees and crawling around inside that thing. It's much easier to do it while it's up on the rotisserie and start getting the bottom of the car sanded. So it probably won't be on the floor real soon, but it will be this year. Hopefully before spring anyhow. So guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming over and watching my videos. You guys are awesome. And if anybody tells you any different, you tell them to come see me and I'll tell them you're awesome. You guys have a great rest of your day and we got the whole week ahead of us. Yeah, buddy. So I'm going to be on days. So I don't know if I'll be working in the garage after work or not. Depends on how I feel. So I'll be on days this week. I'm just learning something or showing something. You know, we kind of both did it at one time, but he's still doing it and he wants to show me how he wants it done now. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Have a great rest of your day.